In this class, we do the third problem of exercise 1.3, that is in an AP. So first one they given a is equal to 5, b is equal to 3, an is equal to 50, find n and sn. So in this problem we have to find n and sn. So here they given the first term, the common difference and the nth term. So we know that formula, right, that is nth term of an AP, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So here an is 50, substitute here. So 50 is equal to, so first term is 5, write it here, plus n we have to find it. So n minus 1 as it is, d is 3. So 50, 5, move this side. So it will become minus 5 is equal to n minus 1 into 3. So 50 minus 5, it will becomes 45 is equal to n minus 1 into 3. So n minus 1 is equal to 45 divided by 3. So n minus 1, 45 divided by 3, it will becomes 15. So n is equal to 15 plus 1. So it will become n is equal to 16. So therefore the number of terms for this is 16. Next we want to find Sn, that is sum of n terms of an AP. So here they given the last term and first term. So therefore we know the formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. So when we know the last term we use this formula. So here n we find it, that is 16, substitute here 16 by 2. So a is 5 plus an is 50. So again here 2 ones are 2 8s are. So 8 into 50 plus 5 means 55. So 8 into 55, it will become 440. So therefore the sum of n terms of an AP, that is Sn, is equal to 440 for first one. So this is how we calculate the number of terms and sum of n terms. So next question, they given a is equal to 7, a13 is equal to 35, find d and s13. So here we have to find the common difference and sum of first 13 terms. So here 13 terms are there, right? So therefore here n is equal to 13. So now we have to find the common difference and s13. So we know the nth term of an AP, right, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, right? So second one, the problem is, here they given the first term is 7, substitute here. So here an means a13 plus n is 13 here. So substitute here 13 minus 1. So d we don't know. Here a13 is 35 is equal to 7 plus, so 13 minus 1 is 12 into d. So move 7 to this side. So it will become 35 minus 7 is equal to 12d. So 35 minus 7, it will become 28 is equal to 12d. So d is equal to 28 divided by 12. 28 divided by 12, it will become d is equal to 7 by 3. So therefore the common difference is 7 by 3. So next we are going to find the S13, that is sum of 13 terms. So here we know that the sum of n terms of an AP, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we want to find the S13, right, that is S13. So here n is 13 by 2. So 2 into first term is 7. So plus n is here 13. 13 minus 1. So d we now calculate it, that is 7 by 3. So 13 by 2 as it is. So 7 2s are 14. So plus 13 minus 1 is 12. So 7 by 3 as it is. So now here divide 3 1s are 3 4s are. So 13 by 2. So 14 as it is. Plus 4 7s are 28. So 13 by 2 as it is. 14 plus 28, it will become 42. Write it here. So now divide 42 divided by 2, that is 2 1s are 2 21s are. So it will remains 13 into 21. 13 into 21, it will become 273. So therefore the sum of first 13 terms is 273. So move on to the next problem. So here the third one they given a12 is equal to 37, d is equal to 3, find a and s12. So here we have to find the first term and sum of first 12 terms. So therefore third one. So here given a12 and d. So we have to find a. We know that the formula, that is nth term of an AP, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Right. So here an is nothing but a12. So 12 is nothing but the number of terms here. So here a we want to find. So n is 12. Right, here n is 12, right, that is. So minus 1. So d is 3 here. So here a12 is 37. Substitute here. 37 is equal to a plus 12 minus 1 is 11 into 30 into 3. So 37 is equal to a plus 11 3s are 33. So a is equal to 37 minus 33. So a is equal to 4. So therefore the first term is 4 for this one. So next we want to find the sum of first 12 terms, that is Sn. We know that sum of first n terms, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d here. So Sn is nothing but S12. So n is 12 by 2. So 2. So A is, we calculated it, that is 4. Substitute here, plus n is 12 minus 1. So d is 3 here. So 2 ones are 2 6 are. So it remaining 6. 2 4s are 8 here. So 12 minus 1 is 11 into 3. So 6 as it is. So 8 plus 11 3s are 33. So 6 into 8 plus 33 means 41. So 6 into 41, it will become 246. So that is sum of 12 terms of this AP is 246. So next move on to the fourth question. Here given A3 is equal to 15. So that is third term they given, and S10 is equal to 125. So we have to find the common difference and A 10th term. So that is fourth one. So they given A third term, that is 15. So we know the general formula of an AP, right? That is A plus D, A plus 2D, so on. So here, this is the first term, right? So it will be written as A1, it will be written as A2, it will be written as A3. So here A3 is nothing but A plus 2D. So write it here. A plus 2D is equal to 15. So again A is equal to 15 minus 2D. So call it as equation 1 here. Call it as equation 1. Next we know that the sum of n terms of an AP, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here they given S10, right? That is n is 10. So S10 is equal to, here n is 10, 10 by 2. So 2 into a means 15 minus 2d. Substitute here 15 minus 2d plus here n is 10 minus 1. D is here d we have to calculate it. So here S10 is 125. Write it here. So 2 ones are 2 5s are. So 5 here. So 2 15s are 30 minus 2 2s are 40. So plus. So sorry here d as it is. 10 minus 1 means 9. D as it is. So move 5 to this side. It will become 125 divided by 5. So is equal to 30. Here minus 4d plus 6d means plus 5d. So 5 25s are 125 here. That is 5 ones are 5 25s are 125. So is equal to 30 plus 5d. So 5d is equal to 30 minus 25. So wait once again. So here move 5d to this side. It will become minus 5d, and 25 to this side, it will become minus 25. So minus 5d is equal to 30 minus 25 means 5. So again d is equal to 5 divided by minus 5. So d is equal to minus 1. So therefore the common difference is minus 1 for this. So next, substitute common difference to equation 1. So that is, substitute it here. So a is equal to 15 minus 2 into minus 1. Right. So a is equal to 15 minus into minus, it will become plus 2. So that implies a is equal to 15 plus 2 means that is 17. So therefore the first term for this is 17 and the common difference d is minus 1. But we have to find the a 10th term, not the first term. So we know the general formula, right? That is a 10th term can be written as a10 is equal to a plus 9d. So here a is 17 plus 9 into d is minus 1. So 17 plus into minus is minus, 9 ones are 9. So 17 minus 9, it will become 8. Therefore the 10th term of this AP is 8 and the common difference is minus 1 for this question. Next move on to the fifth question. So that is here, for fifth they given the common difference d is equal to 5 and the sum of first 9 terms, that is 75, and we have to find here the first term and 9th term. So here we know the formula, right? That is sum of n terms of an AP. So write it here. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here Sn is nothing but S9. So here S9 means 9 is the number of terms. So is equal to 9 by 2. So 2 into, so we don't know the first term, write it here. So n is nothing but 9. 9 minus 1, d is 5. So here S9 is 75. 9 by 2 as it is. So 2a as it is plus 9 minus 1 is 8 into 5. Here cross multiply 2 to this side. So it will become 75 into 2 is equal to 9. So 2a as it is, 8 5s are 40. So move 9 to this side, it will become 75 into 2 divided by 9. So is equal to, it will become 2a plus 40 here. So next, here 3 3s are, so here 3 25s are 75. So remaining here 25 into 2 divided by 3 is equal to, from these two terms take 2 as common term, that is 2. So remaining here a plus 2 20s are 40, right? So 220. So again here 2 get cancelled. So remaining is 225 by 3 is equal to a plus 20. So a is equal to 25 by 3. So move 20 to this side, it will become minus 20. So take LCM for this, that is 3. So it will become 25 minus. So 3 20s are 60. So 25 minus 60, it will become minus 35 divided by 3. So therefore the first term is minus 35 by 3. So next we want to find the A9, that is 9th term. So we know that the formula, right, that is nth term of an AP, that is An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So here An is A9. So A is minus 35 by 3. 35 by 3 plus n is 9. 9 minus 1. So d is nothing but 5. Minus 35 by 3 plus 9 minus 1 is 8 into 5. So minus 35 by 3 plus 8 5s are 40. Take LCM for this, that is 3. So minus 35 plus 3 40s are 120. So minus 35 plus 120, it will become 85 divided by 3. So therefore the 9th term is 85 by 3 for this. So move on to the next problem, that is 6.1. Here they given first term 2, common difference 8 and sum of n terms 90. So we have to find the number of terms n and nth term of this AP. So here they given, for 6th one, they given a is equal to 2, d is equal to 8, Sn is equal to 90. So we know the formula for sum of n terms of an AP, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? So here Sn is nothing but 90. We don't know n, so write it here as it is, n by 2. So 2 into 2 plus n we don't know. So here d is 8. Substitute here. So move 2 to this side, it will become 90 into 2 is equal to n. So 2 2s are 4 plus multiply 8 to this term. So it will become 8n minus 8. So 92s are 180 is equal to n 4 plus 8n minus 8. So 180 is equal to, so n into, so here 4 minus 8, it will become minus 4 plus 8n. So 180 is equal to, multiply n to this side, to this number, so it will become minus 4n plus 8n square. So move 180 to this side. So it will become 8n square minus 4n minus 180 is equal to 0. So whole divided by 4, so it will become 2n square, so minus n, so minus 45 is equal to 0. So that is how did it will come means, so divide whole by 4, that means 8 by 4 n square, so minus 4 by 4 n, so minus 180 by 4 is equal to 0, like that, 0 by 4. So here 8 by 4 means 2n square, minus 4 by 4 is 1n, so minus 180 by 4, that will become 45 is equal to 0 by 4 is nothing but 0. So this is how I will written here. So take it like that. So next we want to factorize this equation, that is 2n square minus n minus 45 is equal to 0. So to factorize this equation, consider 2 into 45. So that is 2 into 45, it will become 90. So we have to find the factors for 90. That is 10 and 9. So 10 9s are 90, right? So now while adding we have to get minus 1. So it will become minus here and plus here. So minus 10 plus 9 means minus 1, right? So while adding we have to get minus 1. While multiplying we have to get 90. So this is how we find the factors for this. So therefore the factors is minus 10 and plus 9. Minus 10 and plus 9. So write it here. So that is 2n square minus 10n plus 9n minus 45 is equal to 0. So here 2n is common. So from these two terms 2n is common. So here remaining n minus 2 5s are 10. So write it here plus take 9 as common for these terms. So that is 9 here. So n minus 9 5s are 45 is equal to 0. So from these two terms take n minus 5 as common. So n minus 5 common. So remaining is 2n plus 9 is equal to 0. So here equating to these two to 0, that is n minus 5 is equal to 0. and 2n plus 9 is equal to 0. So here it will become n is equal to 5 and n is equal to minus 9 by 2. So here n should not be a negative. N should not be a negative. So it should be an integer. Therefore n is equal to 5, not 9 by 2. So therefore the number of terms is 5. So next we want to find the an. So for 6th one we have already find the number of terms. Now next we want to find the nth term. That is, we know that the formula, right? Nth term of an AP, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So here a is 2 plus n is 5 minus 1, d is 8. So 2 plus 5 minus 1 is 4 into 8. So 2 plus 4 8s are 32. So 2 plus 32 is 34. 2 plus 32 is 34. So therefore the nth term of this AP is 34 and the number of terms is 5. So next move on to the next question. That is, here they given first term a is equal to 8, an is equal to 62 and Sn is equal to 210. So we have to find the number of terms and the common difference. So in 7th one they given the first term a is equal to 8, an is equal to 62 and Sn is equal to 210. So here the last term and first term is given. So we know the sum of first n terms of an AP, right? That is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. So here Sn is 210. So n we don't know. A is 8, an is 62. So move 2 to this side, it will become 210 into 2 is equal to n. Here 8 plus 62, that will become 70. So 210 into 2 as it is equal to 70n. So n is equal to 210 into 2 divided by 70. So here 0 0 get cancelled, 7 1s are 7 3s are 21. So n is equal to, remaining here 3 into 2. So n is equal to 3 into 2 means 6. Therefore the number of terms is 6. So next we want to find the common difference. So we know the nth term of an AP, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So here n is 62, a is 8 plus n is 6 minus 1, d we don't know. 62 move 8 to this side, it will become minus 8 is equal to 6 minus 1 is 5d. So 62 minus 8, it will become 54. So is equal to 5d. So d is equal to 54 divided by 5. D is equal to, so again we don't do division, therefore 54 by 5. So as it is, therefore the common difference is 54 by 5 for this AP. So next move on to the 8th problem, that is here they given an is equal to 4, common difference d is equal to 2, Sn is equal to minus 14. So we have to find the number of terms and the first term. For 8 they given, so write it here, for 8 one they given an is equal to 4, d is equal to 2, Sn is equal to minus 14. So we know the formula of an nth term, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So here n is 4, a we don't know, so plus n is, n also we don't know, write it here, n minus 1, so d is 2. So 4 is equal to a plus multiply these two numbers, that is 2n minus 2. So move 2n minus 2 to this side, so it will become 4, so plus 2n it will become minus 2n, minus 2 it will become plus 2 is equal to a. So a is equal to 4 plus 2, it will become 6 minus 2n. Call it as equation 1. So a is equal to 6 minus 2n. So now we know that the formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. So that is, we here they given the first term we know that, and the nth term, and that is last term we know that. So we use this formula. So here Sn is minus 14, n by 2 as it is. So a is nothing but 6 minus 2n, an is 4. So move 2 to this side, it will become minus 14 into 2 is equal to n. 6 plus 4 is 10 minus 2n. So 14 2s are minus 28 here is equal to, multiply n to these terms. So it will become 10n minus 2n square. So move 10n to this side and minus 2n square to this side. So it will become 2n square plus 2n square minus 10n minus 28 is equal to 0. So divide whole equation by 2. So that is 2n square by 2 minus 10n by 2 minus 28 by 2 is equal to 0 by 2. So it will become n square minus 5n minus 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are is equal to 0 by 2, nothing but is 0. So this is the equation when divide by 2. So that is n square minus 5n minus 14 is equal to 0. So now we have to factorize the given equation, that is n square minus 5n minus 14 we want to factorize. To factorize, consider the numbers. So here the number is 1. So and here the number is 14. So 1 into 14 is nothing but 14. So factors for 14 is that is 7, 2. So when multiply 7 into 2, we get 14. So 7 and 2 are the factors, right? So here 7 and 2 are the factors. Next, when we add these two numbers, we have to get minus 5. We have to get oh, sorry for this. So write it here, n square. So minus 5n minus 14. So when we add these factors, we want to get minus 5. That is here minus, here plus. So minus 7 plus 2 means minus 5. Therefore, these are the factors for this equation. So that is n square minus 7n plus 2n minus 14 is equal to 0. So next, n is common for these two terms. So it will become n minus 7 plus 2 is common for these two terms. It will become n minus 2 7s are 14 is equal to 0. From these two terms, take n minus 7 as common. So it will become n plus 2 is equal to 0. So equating to 0, that will become n minus 7 is equal to 0, n plus 2 is equal to 0. So it will become n is equal to 7 and n is equal to minus 2. So but here n can't be a negative, therefore n is 7. N should be an integer, therefore n is 7 and n is not minus 2. So therefore the number of terms for this is 7. So next, we want to find the first term. So we know that the nth term of an AP, right? That is an is equal to, write it here, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into t. So here an is 4, right? So here an is 4. So is equal to a plus n is 7 minus 1. So here d is 2. So 4 is equal to a plus 7 minus 1 is 6 into 2. So 4 is equal to a plus 6 2s are 12. So a is equal to 4 minus 12. Move 12 to this side, it will become minus 12. So a is equal to minus 8. Therefore the first term for this AP is minus 8 and the number of terms is 7 for 8th problem. So move on to the 9th problem. So here 9th one they given. The first term a is equal to 3, n is equal to 8, s is equal to 192 and we have to find the common difference. So for 9th one they given the first term a is equal to 3, n is equal to 8, s is equal to 192. So we know the sum of first n terms of an AP, right? That is s is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here s is nothing but 192. So n is 8 by 2. So 2 into 3 plus n is 8 minus 1. So d we don't know. So 192 is equal to, divide 2 1s are, 2 4s are here. So write it 4. So 2 3s are 6 plus 8 minus 1 is 70. Next, move 4 to this side. It will become 192 divided by 4 is equal to 6 plus 70 as it is. So now divide 192 divided by 4, that is 192 4. 4 4s are 16. So 9 minus 6 is 3, 2. So 4 8s are 32. So therefore 192 divided by 4, it will become 48 is equal to 6 plus 70. Move 6 to this side. It will become 48 minus 6 is equal to 70. So that implies 48 minus 6, it will become 42 is equal to 70. So therefore it implies d is equal to 42 divided by 7. So that implies d is equal to 6. 7 1s are 7 6 are. So therefore the common difference is 6 for this one. So move on to the 10th problem here. So here L is 28. Here L means the last term, that is an. So an is equal to L is equal to 28. So both are same. An is also a last term, L is also a last term. So here the last term they given 28 and S is equal to 144. So here there are total 9 terms. Here total 9 terms means n. They given n is equal to 9. So now we have to find the first term here. So here an we know, S we know, n also know. So we know the formula, right? Sum of n terms of an AP, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an here. So here Sn is nothing but S is equal to n that is 9 by 2. So a is, we don't know, an is 28. So an and L are same. So S is here 144 is equal to 9 by 2 into a plus 28. So move 2 to this side, cross multiply, that is 144 into 2 is equal to 9 into a plus 28. So it will become, move 9 to this side, it will become 144 into 2 divided by 9 is equal to a plus 28. So divide 9 1s are, 9 16s are. So here remaining 16 into 2 is equal to a plus 28. 16 into 2 means 32. 16 to 32 is equal to a plus 28. That implies a is equal to 32 minus 28. So 32 minus 28, it will become a is equal to 4. So therefore the first term for this AP is 4. So for this question is a is equal to 4. In next class we move